Yay. Woohoo! I'm going to start with a poem that I wrote today. This poem is called The Dangers of Hovering. The Dangers of Hovering. They warned us of fire, but never of smoke. Taught us how to fear the flame, but not how to breathe in the truth. We've been hovering, sweet ones, circling the runway of now, with our tray tables locked and our hearts on airplane mode, feeding on stale assumptions and the in-flight rumors passed down around tribal fires, each ember a whisper of someone else's panic dressed as prophecy. We hover. We hover above our children, never quite touching their brilliance, beside our lovers, missing the miracle by a hair's breadth, around our grief, naming it too fast to feel it, over our joy, mistaking aliveness for danger. Hovering is the most innocent violence, the kind that smiles and nods while misunderstanding everything. It's being almost here and calling it presence. It's living in reaction to ghosts that never bothered to ask if they were still true. We don't see reality until we let reality see us, naked, fresh, unstoried. We don't see the world until we let go of the one we've inherited, like hand-me-down fears, stitched together with tight little myths about what's possible and who's allowed to be free and who's not. The danger is not falling. The danger is never landing, never kissing the soft ground of this moment's face, never dissolving into the heart of love that keeps offering itself in the scent of your neighbor's cooking, in the child's wild questions, in the sound of your own breath, just now, just this. Come down, beloved. There's a life that wants to meet you in the kitchen light, in the silence between thoughts, in the holy mess of being. Land here. Give yourself to the embrace you never left. See through the eyes that were never confused. You are already home. You are home itself. And home is always this unrepeatable, ever self-releasing now. So nice to land. So nice to land. So nice to be where we've always been. So nice to be clear as we've always been. as kind as we've always been, as alive as we've always been, as loving as we've always been, as creative as we've always been, as vast, as infinite, as silent, as still as we've always been. You've always been still. You've always been vast. You've always been quiet. You've always been a symphony of exaltation. You've always been a kaleidoscope of celebration. You've always been yourself. Just now, just like this, every now, every just like this, only ever you here as yourself. Only ever this here as itself. All included. Every thought of a thought, every imagination of some other time, some other place, some other lifetime, some other dimension, some other realm, all of it, every single facet, you, inescapable you. All sensations included you. Every sensation, the purest display of freedom. Every thought, the purest display of awareness. Every sensation, every experience, every feeling, all phenomena. Empty, 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 overflowing as just this, not once interrupted, not once seduced by something called conditioning or programming, not once captured by any pocket of information, not once captured by a cloud. Sky is your roaring nature, now, just so, just like this, without ever hearing any non dual speak, without ever taking on the jargon, without ever watching any non dual YouTube videos, without ever reading, without ever hearing, without ever announcing, without ever speaking, without ever realizing, without ever awakening, without ever iboga, without ever ayahuasca, without ever any phenomena. You always free. Just so. Just so. You alone exist. There is you and there is no other. Free. Vast. Every word fails and every word perfectly points to this that you are. You are the oceanic bliss where every dream of subjects awakening to their true nature are simply the foam shimmering on the surface of your infinite waters. Every story, every fable, every legend, every myth, every deity, every god, goddess, all the beloveds of the beloveds of the beloveds, your truest nature, yourself, most intimate, most intimate. You have only ever experienced yourself. When you imagine you're experiencing other things, other people, other places, other times, other this, other that, other the children, grandchildren, family, enemies, neighbors, friends, them there over there, us there over here, yourself, yourself. All technologies, you. All pollution, you. All contamination, you. All distortion of mind, you. The countless, immeasurably delightful poetry that is nature, you. Every flower, you. Every creature, you. All the phenomena known and yet to be discovered, you. You've never experienced inside or outside. Just you. This sensation now, you. This what now, you. This who now, you. All you. Every sock you've ever worn, you. All the underwear you've put on and hopefully taken off, you. Every sutra, every mantra, every path, every sacred prayer, every hymn, you. Every spell, you. Every curse, you. Every blessing, you. Uncontainable fullness, uncontainable aliveness, all inclusive and nothing to include. You. Unfathomable. So that's a fun one. Yes, and every attempt to fathom you. Attempt a million more times. Still you. Free and freer still. Silent and more silent still. Still and stiller still. Clear and clearer still. Yes, all you. Only ever you. Your own self, your own light, your own vastness. Any questions?
I don't get it.
Let's do a little exploration, shall
Okay.
we?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can assume that you're here.
Probably.
What is it that you are aware of in this moment? And we can start with the descriptions you're aware of.
My body, the sound of my voice,
Yes,
you, and then the room and the other people.
right. And where is this room appearing in?
I don't know.
Okay, nice. The I don't know, is the I don't know an object appearing in awareness, or is it a truth?
Yeah, it's the truth. I don't know.
I don't know, right? And to be here with the I don't know. So that's one of the sweet little gifts that we can give ourselves is a moment of telling the truth, which is I don't know. That is the ultimate truth. I don't know. As this I don't know, allow that to permeate the most simple of everything. So, noticing the confidence of I'm sitting here, there's a room, there's a you, there's a. Let that also be subsumed by I don't know. Can you really know that you're sitting in a room?
That's a good question. I guess I'm not sure.
I'm not
I mean, it
sure.
seems like yeah, I'm sitting in a room.
And what tells you? What are you relying on to tell you what your reality is?
Hmm. I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess just like I've seen situations like this, and that's what it was called. Like this, other things like
Right,
this, and like that's a room, and
right,
these are people, and
right. This is that part of the poem I read earlier that says, you don't see the world, you see the world you've inherited
hmm
by these rumors passed around the fire of the panic of others disguised as prophecy, the innocence of mind attempting to find footing.
yeah,
And that's so innocent. And it's never been true. It's all made up.
hmm.
All made up. All made up.
I mean, I can see what's happening. I guess. I mean,
Yeah,
I
so
don't.
we rely on our sight,
Yeah,
which how fun. Uh, and so deceiving.
hmm.
Boy, do we make up all kinds of stories about what's happening because of the things that we think we see. Poetry, watercolor, not solid. Watercolor that never dries, forever fluid. Forever fluid. Yeah. And for a moment, if I were to ask you, has everything you've ever known, ever interpreted, ever anyone you've ever met, any experience you've ever had, any sensations of awakening or contraction, has all and any sense of you being on a planet, you being in a room, you being in the universe, every star, every book, every video, every documentary, every has that all appeared in the awareness of you? Appeared and disappeared in the awareness you are?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's definitely appeared. I don't know where the awareness is. I mean, I can see everything's appearing.
I don't know where the awareness is.
Yeah.
So great. What knows you don't know what the awareness is? What can say that so confidently?
Oh, I don't know, but I just felt something.
I am. Yeah.
I think I'm really stuck in like me.
How exciting. Yeah. So you're really stuck in you.
Yeah.
And is that true?
Hmm. I feel. I don't know. I guess I don't know. It feels like it. It feels
It
stuck.
feels
Experience
true.
that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good to notice. Can you know with 100% certainty that it's true that you are stuck in you? And when you say me, I just want to be clear. I'm assuming you're saying mind, your ego, your story, your identity, your sense, your
Yeah.
reference point of an
This kind of like,
individual self.
yeah, this like image of
Hmm.
me. This kind of
Image
like,
of you. Hmm.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 And so, how do you react when you believe the thought that you're stuck on mind, you're stuck on you, stuck on the story of you?
It's kind of weird. It's like, I'm like stuck on this image in my mind. I'm kind of like focused on it and it feels tight and I'm scared a lot with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just noticed I'm really focused on that, like the image in my mind of me.
yeah,
It's like really kind of obsessive and I like
yeah.
almost can't
Now,
even.
for a moment, notice the image
Yeah.
and all that creates the image. Notice the matrix of the storyline of this image,
Yeah.
where it came from, what its history has been, what it's hoping for, what it dreams of, what it imagines. Uh, what? Uh-huh.
I I just okay, I'm kind of something's starting to happen, but also I'm
Oh,
kind of like this little thought popped up like, but I have to be that. Like I have
right.
to be me. Like what else could I be? I
What
don't
else can I
yeah.
be? Right.
Yeah.
I have to be me.
What else?
And to notice that. So notice the stories that seem to create the me, and then also the stories that attempt to protect the me and keep it
Yeah.
safe and keep it held together.
Yeah. Like I have to.
I
It
have
was like
to
a
be
rule, like I
me.
have to be me.
Right. I have to be me. Right. Yeah. It's so good to notice.
Huh.
It's such a thing. And and in this instant,
Uh-huh.
who would you be without the thought that you as awareness are stuck on a you, are stuck on mind, stuck on thought, stuck on description, stuck on the me? What's available without the thought I'm stuck on me?
Just something else. Something
Something else.
yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know what it is. Like it's like something else. That's the only way I can describe it.
yeah, so good. So this something else, does this something else need any description for it to be itself? Or is it itself regardless of description or without any description? Does it need to be described to be itself, this something else?
It's like not anything. It's just there, here.
It's not anything, right? Let's just be here as this. I notice this as myself too. Not anything. And still just here. And what's your experience?
My mind is like, well, what am I gonna do?
Right. Hi,
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
Hi, mind. Yeah. And does the mind interrupt the awareness?
It's, well, I don't, I guess, well, it seems like it does because then all of a sudden now I'm focusing on that. Like, what am I going to do? That's weird.
Yeah. And what am I going to do? And is that, are you aware of this? What am I going to do?
Yeah.
Well, that's awareness.
Hmm.
Still here. And for a moment, come back to not knowing. If I were to ask you, you need to know what to do in this moment.
Hmm.
And what do you imagine? I need to know what to do. What do you imagine knowing what to do will give you? If I know
Oh,
what to do, then
yeah. Oh, that's a good question. Hmm. Then I'll know where I am. That's
and
one
if
thing.
I know where I am, then
If I know where I am, I don't know.
right, I don't know. But mine may imagine if I know where I am, then
I'll
I
be
know
okay.
how to be safe.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
I'll be okay,
That would
right?
be, I just saw another thought. It would be weird if I'm not me.
It'll be weird if I'm
Yeah.
not me.
What would that be? That'd be weird.
Isn't that so fascinating? That'd
Yeah.
be so weird if I'm not me. And you've only imagined you've been a you, not even a blink. In the context of your true nature. I mean, how old are you? In your 30s?
I'm 40, yeah.
In your right. So I mean, how fun that we have such an allegiance to this
Yeah.
blink of a
Mm.
self-releasing flash of an imagined something.
It feels like it's so important that I can't look at anything else because like me is so important. I can't have any time to look at anything else. It's like really important.
So good. It's a full-time job.
Yeah.
Yeah. If only we got paid for that. Yeah, so that's so good. This is the nature of mind. This is mind doing its job. It's supposed to pay attention to its imagined self, to consistently attempt to justify its existence with this attention and this persistent, I'm here, I'm here, I'm a real boy, I'm a real boy, I'm a real boy, I'm a real girl, I'm a real they, I'm a real them, I'm a real, I'm real.
Yeah.
I'm real. and and so just to know there's nothing wrong with that. What else is here? So again, notice what's aware of the activity of mind. And now we're just going to emphasize that awareness. Awareness not needing a name. Does awareness need a name to be here?
No.
Does awareness need a body to be here?
Mm-mm.
Does awareness need a planet to be here?
Mm-mm.
Does awareness need chemistry to be here?
No, it's not a thing.
It's not a thing. And no thing has ever actually been a thing. No thing has been a thing.
So what are all the things?
What are all the things? Let's
Yeah.
ask the Hadron Collider in Switzerland. Put any apparent object in the Hadron Collider. And
Oh.
so obvious. Oh, nothing. Like any object that we're like, oh, I can recognize that and recognize that. And if you put you in there and you bring your own mother or your most intimate beloved, what is that? They'll have no clue.
Wow. Hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
I could feel it. Well, I was gonna say like creeping in. That's the only word I can think of. But like the awareness is like I can see
Yeah.
that being more apparent.
Yeah. It's like ever permeating, always. Appearances are but mirages
Hmm.
that seem solid, but the closer you get, not what I thought. not there.
Wow. I really want something to hold on to. I just see that right now.
So good. This
Yeah.
is this is the nature of mind.
Hmm.
So innocent. That never has to change. That never has to soften. Let that be completely welcomed. That and notice again, does awareness need anything to change for it to be the fullness of its no thingness here?
No, it's always here.
Yeah. High awareness. High, yeah,
So,
here.
so that's just the mind that's like, well, where will I be? Where am I? It's
Yes.
just,
High mind.
huh,
Yes.
who am I? But that's me. But it's like it goes on and on. But that's just
Yeah.
mind, right?
And then also to let it, the sweetness of that, like pop rocks in the mouth of infinity.
Wow. Maybe that's not me. Just, wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everything is just more thoughts. Like, how could that be? Like another thought.
Yes.
Like,
More pop rocks. Yes.
yeah,
How could that be? What about me? What is this?
yeah.
La da 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 dee. La da dee, la da da. Jabba dabba doo, yabba dabba da.
It
Hee
has to be
hee
real. That's
hee.
another one. It has to be
It has
real.
to be real, right? It has to be real.
How could it not?
How could it not? Right. So good.
That's crazy. There's another one.
That's crazy, right? So good. Oh, I love this so much. I really, and notice how aware you are. This is every announcement of the innocence, the innocent slogans of mind.
It's like pretending to be me. It feels like it's like,
Oh, yes.
huh?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I never like really seen that before. That wow. Okay.
It's, yes, so good. Yeah, it pretends. It's kind of like what's that movie? Uh, Return of the Body Snatchers. Those like alien things that crawl into people's neuro and then they're taken over by this thing.
Hmm.
Mind it always attempting to pretend to be, but yet it's only ever been awareness holding a microphone, only ever been awareness tying a shoe, only ever been awareness cooking the eggs or cooking the dinner, only been awareness in the shower, only been awareness every single moment. But mind will say, it's me doing it, it's me doing it, it's me doing it.
Mm.
Oh, how sweet. You keep imagining that as long as you want, mind. You have all infinity. Still just awareness, everyday awareness, ordinary awareness.
Why does mine do that?
Why not? That's
Hmm.
another thing of mind. Why does mind do that? Yeah, in an instant. Why not? Just let mind be itself. Awareness still here, not needing to be sustained, not needing to be held together, not needing to be even emphasized. Just here, just this. All welcome. Everything exalts awareness. Everything announces awareness. Infinite awareness.
And it and it's not like I'm looking at awareness. Because
Right,
sometimes it's like, no,
right. And it can seem like that sometimes, and whoop-de-doo.
yeah.
Yay, you're looking at awareness, and you've only ever seen awareness. Also, that's all you've ever seen. It's not like you've seen a shoe. You've
Hmm.
seen awareness. This is all awareness. Just like the analogy with the screen of the phone, infinite images, infinite letters and symbols and expressions and storylines, but you're only just seeing the screen. You're not actually seeing that kitten. You're not actually seeing the waterfall. Screen awareness. Only experience awareness, only ever tasted awareness, only ever heard awareness, only ever seen awareness, only ever consumed awareness. Consciousness here as itself.
It's like the end of a story.
Yeah,
Like, that's what it feels like. Like, oh, that wasn't really true.
right. So clear. The end of a story that never actually begun.
Hmm. I just, yeah. Now I can see the thoughts for thoughts because it's the same thoughts. Well, what will happen? What will I do? Well,
Oh, so good.
this is scary. That's another one. This is
Right, this is
scary.
scary. Too vast, too present, too simple.
Yeah, it's really me. That's like
It's really me.
that. I
Yeah.
really am the mind. That's no, that's really me. It's like it's really like no,
Yeah.
that's really that can't be. That's really me. It's like,
Yes. 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 That's the purge.
huh? What will I do? There it is again.
Yes, what will I do? And notice, does it ever actually interrupt awareness? Or is
Mm,
awareness still effortlessly here?
yeah.
And is awareness ever perturbed or annoyed by the appearances, the shimmer, the mist,
Hmm.
gem in the holograms?
No, it's just like always. Peaceful is a word that kind of.
Yeah,
It's just
I
always.
like that word. It's
Hmm.
true.
Like
Awareness is always peaceful.
already.
Already. Yes.
So the mind, like it really feels like it has to do something. That's kind of,
Yay, mind.
huh?
It's so good to notice. Yeah. Such a sweetie.
Yeah, it's like a little worker. It wants to do something.
It wants to do something because it imagines something called another moment.
Oh, hmm. I can see why there's like all these barriers and stuff. Like, wow, because it could all just dissolve.
Right. Empty barriers.
I
So
want to hold on
sweet.
to barriers.
Can't you just give me barriers? No. Just you. Just freedom. Just this.
So it's just the ego that's scared, right? It's not me that's scared because it
Feel
sometimes
into it.
feels like it's I'm so shoot, I'm scared. That's what it feels
Okay,
like.
I'm scared. Now, what
Yeah.
is this I? And does it have to do with time, identity, and cause and effect?
Yeah, it's like it's me, it's Jordan.
That's a good clue. That's the mind.
Yeah.
And so precious,
Hmm.
so welcome. Mind, you're forever welcome to be afraid.
Hmm. That feels kind of loving.
It is loving.
Hmm. I just kind of realized like if there's lots if yeah, if that love is awareness, then I'm kind of okay with letting it disappear, like all the stuff disappear.
How good to notice.
Yeah.
I love that noticing.
Yeah.
It's true.
Hmm.
Yeah. Awareness is synonymous with
Hmm.
love.
Hmm.
A love so welcoming and bright, nothing survives. And everything is absolutely welcome. It's like we just become accustomed to the obvious. Oh yeah, look at how everything is so welcome.
Yeah, because it's all happening. It's like if it wasn't welcome, it would like not, it couldn't happen.
So beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this happening, the glow of fire, the warmth of the flame,
Hmm.
the blue of sky.
Wow, I just trying to put the words like something I just kind of saw. It's like, well, I then I can love everything.
Take a moment to notice.
Hmm.
Do you effortlessly love everything?
Wow. Yeah, because now you're talking to the real me.
Hi, real you.
What's been happening up to this point? that's what, that's what,
So wondrous, right? Isn't it wondrous that there's a thought that there was another moment?
huh? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, hi,
yeah,
mind.
yeah. Everything else that happened.
Yes,
Hmm.
and that's just but one thought gone now.
So I can't hold on to that one again. Everything that happened.
Yeah. And the emphasizing and the getting familiar. And then as it rushes in, sometimes it's so welcome. And it's not
Hmm.
an obstacle or it's not evidence of you not being awake or free or aware. It's all the cuddle puddle. It's all the yumminess of life with itself. And everything takes on a different luster, a spacious quality, a luminous quality.
Then it feels like everything's important too. When it's like the
Everything's
blue of the sky,
important.
it's all important.
Everything's important and everything's not important.
Yeah.
Importance has to do with time.
Huh. Okay. Importance has to do with time. I don't get that.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, I kind of see because like if it happened, that's like the definition of important. Like it happened. It's important,
Good to notice. Yes.
and that's time because like it happened.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. Like everything that happens, that's what's important. I'm
So
just
good to
that's what the
notice.
mind is like. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like if it didn't happen, that's not important. So no wonder I haven't paid attention to it.
Okay. Yeah. And what's still here?
Just like silence.
Yeah.
My body feels like it's not that solid.
Yeah. What a gift for the body. Such a kindness. Yeah. Enjoy the spacious quality of yourself, as you've always done.
Okay. Wow. Thanks, Ash.
You're so welcome. Awareness.
My mind's gonna want to do a lot, but I know I can see that that's mind just doing a lot.
Yes, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mind has attempted to co opt certain spiritual paths with teachings like you gotta silence the mind, you've got to quiet the mind, you've got to control the mind, you've got to. And sweet beloveds don't even notice that's all the instructions of mind.
Because it means like mind's really important. You better do something with
And
it.
it's actually here,
Yeah.
and there's something you gotta do with it. Those are not sentences awareness would utter. Beloved, you wanted to share something?
Well, in the beginning, when you said, "Oh, I don't get it," I was not quite there. I don't get it, but uh, I need some clarification. That is the
Yeah.
following: I follow you well, or when you do the whole thing, awareness, I can be there.
Yes, yes, you are.
I guess it's yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it is maybe my more ultimate nature. And then my question is more like, and you say, "Oh, that is you, and everything is you," then I come to the point, like you and I are not in an expression the same. You're very, very different than how I life expresses as Ash,
Yes,
very differently
yes,
than life expresses as Claudia.
yes, so
Otherwise, I wouldn't even
beautiful,
come here on
so
Monday nights.
exciting.
And so, where do you integrate that in that whole picture? That we are
Yes,
as expressions, very specific and not all
yes,
one ocean.
yes, so beautiful, so inclusive. So, because of the context of our time together as satsang, the emphasis is noticing what's closer than descriptions, noticing what we usually don't notice.
Uh-huh.
Life is so good at inviting us back into the trance of separation, back into the trance of
Well, can we
separate
call it
things.
not? But my question to you is not to call it, not
Trance.
to make it dual, but to call it
Right.
that and then description. No, there is a level where life condenses into your expression, mine, yours, and yours. Where does that have a space? That's what I ask.
It's so beautiful that this infinite, aware, loving intelligence gets to
Yes.
experience itself as infinite in infinite ways through the blessed filter of mind, through the stained glass of, of, of these concepts, of these descriptive frameworks, of these beautiful, nothing wrong with any of it. So right. It's the poetry of silence, it's the symphony of stillness. And we get to experience even more of that diversity in noticing that there's never been anyone actually here in truth. In other words, there's such an availability for all the colors, all the shapes, all the flavors, and an appreciation, effortless appreciation and delight. So, this is not the what's the word? This is not the I can't. I can taste the word. Sorry, not the absence. I like that. There was another word that I was thinking of. In other words, there's nothing here that's saying that diversity and it's all so welcome. All I've ever said is all welcome. It's all welcome. And there is no thing here that has never seen anything but itself. Delighted to have all that diversity. The diversity, the apparent filters, never covers the self. It exalts the self.
Never covers the self. I feel that. And it, but it includes it. Why do you say this is real and this is not real? It's
Sorry?
just denser. Well, like
Why
in,
do I say this is real and this is not real?
you say that, the awareness and never everything is always, whereas the expression that you are definitely different than Jim and me.
So
That you say that is not real.
that has its own level of reality, we can
Yes.
say. It has its own level of reality, which is very, very, very sweet. And we there's another option here to explore. There's totally another option to explore. And that level of reality, not bad, nothing wrong with it, nothing right with it. It's just a seeming expression of consciousness, a play of the gods, the lila of the gods here with itself. It's like that story in the Vedas of Brahman's wife cutting Brahman in billions of pieces and throwing them into the universe and saying, "Go find yourself forever." and so lovely, so lovely. Yay, diversity! Yay! Uh, and as we bring it closer and explore, we can also see that, wow, the only place that I ever imagined anything is in my own head. It's in my own mind. The only place I've ever experienced anything is in my own mind. It's like with quantum physics, we think we're touching something, we're not actually touching something. It just seems like we're touching something. We think we name something, we don't actually name something. It just seems that we name something. We just call it something. But it's not actually 100% true that it's ever really happened. And what is here is this aware intelligence. I can feel into this moment being an absolute flash of a possibility, and infinite flashes of possibilities, and infinite timelines in every which direction. And what's still, what's solid, what's realer than real is what we've only ever experienced. Because even as we experience the labeling and the defining and the separating, categorizing, and comparing, the power to differentiate, it's still just awareness with awareness. Where does that go when you go to sleep at night? Or in the next moment when you're thinking about something completely different? It's a beautiful unfolding, nothing wrong with it. Absolutely delightful. And it's only ever announcing the solidity of what is closer and closer and closer than even the concept the same. Yeah, that has a fun season, and it won't last. An Ash is not going to last. A Jim's not going to last. A Claudia is not going to last. A planet's not going to last. A universe is not going to last. A black hole even has an expiration date. And this, timeless, here, simple. With itself, as itself.
Yeah, I have a relationship to that. I'm that.
You are this. Yes,
And
you are this.
where I'm not defending, oh, I'm afraid of not it's not that. It's almost like it's so grandiose, the incarnated world. I owe that to take that seriously and celebrate it as well.
Well, don't you?
I do.
You do very well,
And
which is so beautiful.
I wonder where, and I don't, where do they collide and where do they not collide?
Right. Well, this is one of the fascinating things, right? I know for so many beloveds, in their innocent, contracted allegiance to being a separate someone and everything else being a separate something, for most beloveds in that space, a lot of fear, a lot of, I'm going to be judged. I'm not saying this is you. I'm saying you are experiencing the possibility of healthy mind. In having an awareness of that openness, mind gets to be free. For beloveds that don't have an awareness of the openness and the inseparability and the sameness, so innocently, there's a lot of suffering there, a lot of pain, a lot of crying, a lot of hating, a lot of judging, a lot of inventing technologies to kill each other. It gets there. Have you noticed? Yeah. It's all innocent. And when there's the overemphasis on that being the only reality, all of a sudden, beloveds who are so beautiful are seen as cockroaches by the closed system of intelligence called mind. Horror upon horror upon horror unfolds in the overemphasis of that kind of intelligence. Where does this come in? Where's the intersection? When grace appears, and if you have a lucky life, there's been a pop, there's been an open, there's been a breath, there's been a quiet moment, a stillness, there's been a lifting of the veil, and it lets fresh air in. All of a sudden, that closed, musty, danky, lonely, fearful, there's sunshine. There's some air, there's some movement. And we're in a different world. We can't see other in the same way. And the diversity isn't diversity alone. It's diversity in the light of its expression of the one. It's now diversity infused with what is the same in all of us. And it's a whole other world. Such appreciation. Sing your song. Dance your dance. Cook in the ways that you've been taught to cook by the hands of grandmother. Speak in the tongue that has evolved where that unique place that the sun has hit your earth and your feet and your skin, it's nothing but wonder and appreciation and beauty and love, and sing more, speak your language more, dance your dance more. It's the celebration of culture and true diversity as all a celebration, as all the exaltation of that which has never been spoken, that which has never actually been sung, that which is closer than any movement. So it's a nice invitation, kind invitation. Yeah. Mm. And there's no monopoly of experience or phenomena. It's an organic, loving inclusion where the infinite is here and children get to be children, even as we see the infinite in their eyes. And then from this space, also, oh my gosh, there's no such thing as someone else's child. That is beautiful and that is celebrated and that is acknowledged. And yes, that's your child. And every child is our child. Met with such care and seen as so precious. Immediately, any sense of causing harm or any kind of trauma is recognized. Spontaneous intelligence present to meet the moment as kindness, as love, as soft, as space, as supportive. Heartbreaking considering the trend in consciousness, we can say, where so much horrors are done to children, to people, because of uninvestigated assumptions disguised as policy and law. And even as we move into different spaces and different sensations of the explorations of the halls of life itself, not there's no part of awareness that wants to rush anything or move past anything. The benevolence is endless. The permission is endless. The love is endless. And every expression is child, allowed to have their own experience. It's so beautiful. Everyone's so precious. This moment, kissing the palms of everyone's hand, the soles of everyone's feet. You precious beloved, you have your dream as free as you want it. Free to suffer as much as you want to suffer. Free for joy as much as you long for joy or have a taste for joy. while simultaneously solidly present with no one here, no world here. It's beautiful how this intelligence includes, holds, responds. What a dance. Fluid.
I mean, there are moments
Uh-huh.
when it feels totally in the flow to be very do not be expanded into, like when I drive home after here, I have sometimes to get me out from the universe and say, I'm on 36 now.
And what's the same?
The
So
same.
let's to be clear. There's expanded states and there's focused states.
Right.
And that's not mind and awareness. Both of those are points of view appearing in awareness, appearing as awareness.
That's what I mean, that being in the point in doing 36 in a very conscious way. It's not a neurosis of the mind. That's just being available for what's needed right now.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. You think you're the one driving. It's awareness. It's infinite intelligence behind the wheel. Infinite intelligence putting on socks. And they don't even need a match. It's always this moment here as itself, with itself. So available to respond to what's appropriate, and so available to be grace in the matrix, art in the matrix, a glitch in the matrix, a bitch in the matrix. Hey. Yeah, so free and so kind. Sure, we're good with time. Oh, 8:50. You want to share something? Thank you.
So, a sweet story from today. I got to
Yay.
push some 4-year-olds on a tire swing.
I love that.
And it was so sweet because I can remember like being little and the tire swing was like one of my favorite things. And to just like to be the adult sitting there, pushing them around and then to watch them be the kids on the swing,
Yes.
like spinning. It was just like I was here and I was there and I could just. It was just a moment of appreciation. Where like
So
the world
beautiful.
stands still, 'cause
Yes.
you're just so lucky to witness it and also
Yes.
to like just see the different stages.
Yes, the different stages, the different ankles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so delightful. Mhm.
And like when you're little like that, it's like it is the most fun thing you've ever felt,
Absolutely.
Like
Yes.
speaking of that reference point or whatever.
Right. Yeah. Pure bliss.
Pure bliss. Yeah.
I love that.
Sweet.
Yay. Thank you, love. Mm. Mhm. Where I'm from, it rains and then it shines and then it rains. I've paid attention to the teachings that the weather brings. You can be yourself with me, I love you just the same. Scream or shout, I promise I won't take it personally. Feelings come and the feelings go. Feelings come and the feelings go. I'm borderline insanity with the enlightened mind, like chanting monks who lost their meaning, searching for themselves. Acceptance happens naturally without the need of time. Unnecessary effort or becoming someone else. Feelings come and the feelings go. It's alright. Feelings come and the feelings go. It's alright. It's alright, alright. It's alright. Where I'm from, we spin around and no one really knows the truth of our location. Still a mystery to us all. Yeah, we're so consumed with always trying to control. We rise above the clouds and then we lose our wings and fall. Feelings come and the feelings go. It's alright. Oh, feelings come and the feelings go. It's alright. It's alright, alright. It's alright, alright. It's alright. It's alright, alright, alright. La da 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 la la da da dum. La da 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 la da dum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. La da 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 la da 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 da. Dum da dum 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 dum. It's alright, alright, alright. things come and all things go. Spiritual experiences come and those spiritual experiences go. 5D comes and that 5D goes is all life. Thank you for the sad song, loves. So appreciate our time together, our honesty together, our clarity together, our truth together, our communication together, our love together, our reverence together. I love this dream of together. As a quick announcement, we still have some spaces left for our retreat in September for the 4E. Feel free to message me or send me an email, ashruiz at icloud.com if you'd like more information on that retreat. And on August 15th to the 17th, we're doing a 3-day plant medicine retreat here at the house, an intimate, non-dual plant medicine retreat with music and silence and a deep dive uh, here at the house from August 15th to the 17th. And we have 3 more spots open for that if anyone's interested in that. And yay! And I have space open if you'd like a more, I don't know what the word is. If you'd like some sessions and an education in the nature of mind, simultaneously an education in the nature of yourself, I'm available for those sessions. There's packages. We live in a world of packages. You can get 6, 12, or 24. And what else? Any other thing? We have 1 or 2 spots open for the non-dual Aya retreat in Sedona, Arizona, September 5th through the 7th. Beautiful space right on the river. And we'll be doing our first prep meeting for that in the beginning of August. So there's still time to join that if that's something that resonates as well. All right, beloveds, that'll be all for the day. Blessings. Yay.
There is a blue donation box, probably.
There's a blue donation box somewhere out there.
Exactly. Because you have to eat. Have to eat.